Moss grow more on the north side of a tree by Julia and Lydia for January 25th, 2021.
The purpose of this project was to find out if the most moss grows on the north side of a tree. Also, if the circumference has anything to do with the direction the moss grows on the tree. Julia thought that the moss was going to be equal on all sides of the tree. Lydia thought that the moss would grow on random sides of the trees. Both Lydia and Julia thought that the tree circumference had to do with the sides that would have to do with the most moss. Our materials were a tape measure, yarn in bright colors, a compass, a cell phone with a mapping app, thumbtacks to hold the tape measure in place, a notebook, and an ArcGIS account with the ArcGIS Quick Capture. Procedure: Preliminary survey first study. We looked around the forest, which was in Tuscaloosa County, Alabama, in the Peterson area. We were looking for moss on rocks, trees, and on the ground. We decided to focus our study on trees and to see if the moss grows on the north side of trees. We had watched television programs that tell you moss grows on the north side of trees. The project tested to see if this is true. Trees for what side has the most moss. A web map and quick capture app were made for our project. We would walk up to a tree to see if moss was there. Then we would see which side had the most moss by using a compass. Next, we would measure the tree to tell the circumference by measuring 20 centimeters from the ground. Then we would use an ArcGIS online account and quick capture app to collect data and create a web map to show our results. The app was on a cell phone. The app took a picture. Then we would mark the tree with yarn. Our points appeared on a web map. Analyst results. We collected data from 16 trees, and 14 out of 16 had the most moss in these directions: north, northeast, or northwest. One tree had the most moss on the west side, and another tree had the same amount of moss all the way around.
You can see a map of where we collected the points, and each direction has a different color. Click the link. You go to the web map to see our results and the photos. Here is a table of our results with creation date, circumference, moss direction, longitude, and latitude.
Conclusion: our hypothesis has been disproved because we thought that moss grows on all sides or grows on random sides, but we were mostly wrong because the greater majority of the trees we studied had north in its direction with the most moss. We realized that moss direction has nothing to do with tree circumference. Next year we are going to expand our study by doing a different area of the property.
These are the sources we used.